Well, that was exciting. I saw that huge boat show up on radar a long time ago, and we keep an eye on it, and then they turn and were going head to head with us for the past couple of miles. Like, what is happening? So finally, I just like diverted big time, and I'm glad I did, because they would have just plowed straight through us. Yeah. Well, we're okay now.
Good morning. How was your night shift? Early morning.
It was good.
Shift.
I'm getting tired.
So this is day 3.
Day 3.
Tris,
1, 2. We're
3.
gonna add one.
Yeah.
We're seeing some bigger waves. they're getting a little bit bigger, but nothing crazy.
They're probably double the size that they were last night.
Yeah, we've had really good weather. Like, it's been super calm. I'm pretty sure it was like completely flat when I was sleeping. I slept through the night a full 8 hours. It was great. So from 4 a.m. to 8, it was like 13 to 16 knot winds. It's been a little less comfortable, but not bad.
We're cruising at about 7 knots and 12 knots of wind right now, I think, right?
Yeah, which is awesome. We've got, 7.2, and true wind is 15.5. So almost half. That's pretty damn good.
Pretty good, yeah.
How is it down there? The waves like this?
It's pretty rocky, yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't sleep as well. I did sleep though. I was downstairs in this bedroom, just like laying on the bulkhead, basically.
Did you say that Brett was crushing you?
Yeah, so Brett came in. So right now we have 2 sleep setups. So we have the bedroom, the aft room, and then the saloon couch for sleeping. And so Brett came to sleep in the bed with me last night, but he was crushing me. But I slept right through it. But I woke up this morning, came to the couch, and I was like, why didn't you come sleep with me in the bed? And he's like, Jade, I was like breaking your ribs. So we slept separately last night.
Making a coffee or taking another nap?
Naps are always good. Penny
But
would not
I slept
mind.
for a long time, so I feel like I should be awake. It's just the time of day.
Passages are sleepy. I said passages are sleepy.
Yeah.
We usually sleep so much on passages.
Really?
Yeah. Like double what we would normally sleep, probably.
I mean, you have to be so alert that it really does take a lot out of you.
Good morning, day 3, right?
Hey.
Yeah. Oh man, I'm already losing track. The wind has picked up. We have to reef. We're fully reefed right now, and I need to count your braids.
2.
2. All right.
Day 3. That's the system. Trust me.
Oh, okay. Trust the system. Yeah, we're fully reefed. The sea state has picked up. It's still super comfortable. I mean, considering we're out here in the North Atlantic, this is pretty great. We're still moving along at what, 7? 7.5 right now.
Before we reefed, before the wind picked up, we've been cruising between 8.5 and 9.5 knots for the last couple of hours. And that was nice. We were flying. Now we're going between 7.5 and 8.5.
Yeah, we were a little overpowered. A little.
We weren't while you were sleeping. The wind started picking up right when you woke up. The issue is that the wind has gotten gustier now, so we're gusting up to 23 knots, but then we're hanging out around 18 knots.
Right.
Whereas prior to reefing, the reason we hadn't reefed more yet is because it was consistent at 18. But now that's starting to be gustier, you have to reef for the gusts.
Yeah, at 18 we can still be full sail as long as it stays
As long
just
as it
at
stays
18.
just at 18,
Yeah.
right, which is not anymore.
Yum.
I'll take it to him.
Are you filming?
Yep.
I feel much better now.
Like a champ. Was it the pear?
I don't know. I was totally fine. And then, I don't know if it would, maybe it would be filming like down. Yeah, it was like all of a sudden, now I was like, you're gonna throw up. Like, oh, okay.
Wow, that happened fast, huh?
You called it before he threw up.
Well, I saw him get
I,
up.
I told her a second ago.
Oh yeah, I was coming up with Taylor, and she's just like, Brett's gonna throw up.
She asked me a question, I was like, I'm too sick, I'll talk to you
Did
right
it
now.
turn green?
No.
Probably the pear then.
It's maybe the
Yeah,
pear.
it was the pear.
These are fun chips. Are these
Yeah, they're fun
gluten-free?
with Cheez-Its.
We definitely did not provision enough cheese.
Yeah, we
Cheese.
That was a mistake.
You're a beast for that one. I don't know if I could be eating right after I threw up.
Well, this is more like it. This is more what I was anticipating when I imagined a North Atlantic crossing. Large seas. I will show you, I'm gonna switch lenses. It's really hard to capture the sea state on camera because we live in a small space. Most YouTubers, most like people filming out on boats are filming with wide angle lenses to capture most things in the frame. But that makes the waves look itty bitty. It's not, whew.
Yeah? Woo! That's how you really feel.
It's really not bad, it's not crazy.
No, but it's really close together.
Yeah.
I think that's the biggest thing. Is that it's just relentless. Just bam, 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 bam.
Bam, bam, bam. Not comfortable.
Yeah, we didn't vlog much today.
No.
It's been
We
rough.
did
A little rough.
we did like emotional updates and food.
Yeah, we must eat, or else we're gonna feel even more sick. That's really hot, so just be careful.
It's really hot.
It's really hot.
That smells amazing.
It does.
It'll cool off more.
Okay, I'll come
Thank you,
for it.
Ayana.
You nailed that. You really did it. You know what time it is?
Disney movie?
It's day 3. She's writing a song for us now. Real prodigy. You're like, ring, ring, ring.
Play us a song.
You're the piano man. You nailed that.
Whoever can guess the song.
Amazing. I hope we can hear it. I don't know if I
Put it in the
can.
comments.
Yeah, brownie points if you can guess the song. Okay, break time.
All right, let's do
I
it.
need you to redo my braid from day 1
Okay.
because I accidentally brushed it.
Needs a little spruce. You wanna, Gino? I'll grab the stuff.
What's your day 3 report?
Day 3 report
I just hit my head. Sorry.
Day 3 has definitely been rougher than 1 or 2. Is it day 3?
Yeah, but we started halfway in
Yeah.
the day, so it's like day 2.5.
Yeah. Sea state was just rough, and the wind speed was a lot higher. I actually think maybe we should put some more sail out. The wind slowed down a bit. But I got seasick today. I had a solitary vomit.
I
Feel
think
great.
I think the better term is spew.
I had a single spew. But what's weird though is I felt fine before and after. It was just like all of a sudden you're gonna throw up, and then but I was fine before and after. It was weird. So I think it was maybe the pear.
I guess
Ayana
if you're gonna be sick.
Ayana fed me a pear, and that was it.
I guess if you're gonna be sick, that's the best way to be sick, right?
Yeah.
It becomes quick, you get
Yeah.
it over with, and it's done.
True.
Put it in here. Oh, your glasses are in here, by the way.
Ah, I was just looking for those.
Ayana, what's your day 2 update?
Yeah,
My day 2 update?
Day 3.
Oh.
Is it
Well,
day
it's,
3?
it's day 3, yeah.
Oh,
1,
right,
2,
right.
and
You're right. You're
we're
right. Day
adding-
3.
It was a little rough today, I think, but it could have been worse.
Definitely could have been worse.
I think it was a little more difficult to do everything.
Yep,
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I think we were just trying to sleep through the pain a lot of the time too, huh?
definitely.
Yeah,
But-
we've been doing a really good job keeping up with everything, huh? But
Yeah.
then today, like, nobody did any dishes.
I was gonna say the sink is full of dishes.
Yeah, I think but we've been good about trying to stay hydrated, and I felt much better after I ate.
Yeah, for
Thanks.
sure.
So, but it's been great still. I mean, I love when the waves getting big, has been fun, but not super comfortable. We're just sprucing up these grates first.
Should I do some
I love that this is our sundown ritual. It's funny because when I was like, oh, we should do it at the same time every day, and Jade was like, that's unrealistic.
I was like, immediately.
And I was like, okay, so then let's make it our sundown ritual. She's like, yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah.
What?
Well, that makes it make more sense than like, oh, it's 2:15.
We're not paying attention to the time
Yeah.
that way, yeah.
Yeah. I love how I looked at my wrist
Your
that
non-watch?
doesn't have a watch.
That's great.
Pick the color, any color. Or a bead, any bead. So I let my sister and my cousin cut it for me. And aw, thanks. You heard me? You answered my prayers. Got it. Okay. Put a good knot in there because I don't know how close the time is. That's how my mom was too. She used to braid my hair every night before bed, and then I would wear it to school the next day. I'd go to school with pigtails.
It's fun.
She's so good at it, and she did it so fast.
Tomorrow, Ayana is going to hand carve a bow and arrow to take down one of the seabirds as a way of sourcing fresh feathers for the bird.
I've always wanted to do
To
that.
Shoot endangered species.
No.
Oh.
I've always
Sorry.
wanted to learn how to shoot a bow and arrow. Riding a horse through a forest, with
Bareback.
bareback with a white dress flowing. My hair's in the wind. There's targets on the trees. It's
All right, we're coming to Europe. Can anybody make Ayana's dream happen? Do you happen to have a horse that doesn't have a saddle and know anybody we can borrow a bow and arrow from?
it's just one of on my bucket list.
Yeah.
Hello, Dingo boy.
Moving your head now.
Okay.
Dingo, how you doing?
Good morning. Did you just wake up from a good nap? Look how happy he is.
Hi, buddy.
I'm so happy that
They're
it's
talking
calm.
about shooting the birds.
He's like, I'll take a seabird.
Would you like to eat a duck? Do you want to go potty?
I'm thinking maybe, that they'll be more willing now.
Yeah, I think now it's a good time.
Is it potty time?
Yeah, we should do that.
All right, we're heaving too. Let the dogs have a potty break before they go to bed.
Because he was
Sound
sleeping.
good?
Yes. Does that sound good? You want to go potty on the boat? Yeah, it's time. I have just filled the dog puzzle. Oh my goodness. Are you excited? I've just filled the dog puzzle. So we are always doing dog puzzles. And we actually added a bunch onto our Amazon wish list. And we've had different viewers buying the dogs puzzles and toys. My mom collects all the packages and then she flies out with like dog toys. So it's always really fun and really good. And this is just an example of one of the things that we do for the dogs when we're on a passage, to give them something to do, to use up their energy, to make the sailing worth it for them. Do you guys want to try it? Here you go. And I just filled every single pocket with an obnoxious amount of super expensive freeze-dried salmon dog treats. Because they deserve it.
Thanks to whoever bought those.
Were the treats on the
I think
wish list
so,
too?
yeah.
Oh wow. Well, thanks guys. Oh, you can do it. I won't let her be mean to you. You can do it too. Come here, try this one. Boy. That's his. You got this one. There you go.
Can't do it for him.
I know, I was just trying to show them that there's room for both of them.
Oh. Oh my god, she broke it.
That's one way of doing it.
That's like that scene. Have you guys seen the new
Penny, don't
Glass
make-
Onion?
Yes.
And
Celiac
then-
here. Recipe for the bread, please. Loving the videos.
Brett, you really need to make a recipe for that bread. For all my fellow gluten-free friends.
Yeah.
Life-changing, life-altering bread. It really is. Nice! She's got it down pat now. I wonder if she'll get the inner puzzle figured out. No, oh. That's cheating! She's like, oop, this is in the way.
Take it to the side.
And Jingo's making love to his peanut butter toy over there.
One more time.
We were just talking about what it's going to be like to walk on land for the first time after 18 days at sea. And I said it would be a lot like this. It wasn't as good as the first approach.
No, that was pretty good though.
It was pretty
That was your
good.
Captain Jack Sparrow
That was my
reenactment.
Captain Jack Sparrow, yeah. And we're gonna have 18 braids in our hair. And we're gonna be walking down the dock like this.
And yelling, "Why is the rum gone?"
Yeah.
I love it.
How's that AG1 there, Jade? Getting your vitamins and minerals?
It's really good. Ayana's adorable because she actually hates the flavor of AG1. She, is it from COVID or from your nose surgery, from your sinus?
I don't hate the flavor. I just don't taste the apple for whatever reason. I think
Every time she drinks it, she's like, it does not taste like apple.
And yeah, she drinks it every day.
I think it's good. It just doesn't taste like apple to me.
Yeah.
Like when I think of apple, I think of like a sour, you know.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
definitely what it tastes like. I definitely taste like apple to me.
I'm tasting almond milk.
It tastes nothing like almond.
Let me know if anybody thinks it tastes like almond milk.
Almond milk. All right, almond milk or apples?
Maybe I have like
I've
a
heard
gene.
I've heard it may be pears actually.
You know how there's like that gene or whatever where you can like I forget what it is. Like you smell something differently. or something
You
like
can't
that.
smell asparagus pea. Yeah.
Yeah, something like that. Maybe that's
Some
it.
people's pee doesn't smell, and some people's does.
I don't think
Below,
that
just
one's
kidding.
true.
That is true. I know.
I think they just can't smell their pee. I don't think it's that their pee doesn't
it's
smell.
True. It's true.
Really?
Yeah. I can't tell you how I know why, because it would embarrass family members, but I know.
I'm getting a little hint of apple now.
No, you're
Ah!
shut up.
I swear. Maybe my taste is improving.
Well, your like stuff is so. Ayana had issues clearing her sinuses with diving, so right before this trip, she got sinus surgery. So maybe that'll help.
Yeah,
And also-
it's still healing. So
We're gonna be able to go diving in the Azores.
Yes.
Am I saying that right now?
Azores? Yep.
Put
Azores,
the
Azores.
emphasis on the second.
On the Azores.
we were able to meet.
Azores.
Yeah.
Azores.
Azores.
We've been, Brett and I have been, and Ayana, we've been like really listening when people have said it as we've been talking to the European cruisers that are in the buddy boat group.
They
like,
all say Azores.
as we were prepping, yeah,
Yeah.
we're like, hello, Frenchman, can you say that word again? for me,
Yeah.
please?
Where are
Hello,
you
Italian
sailing
man."
to?
Yeah.
Can you say that again slower?
Because we want to say it right. But we didn't meet any Portuguese, so we need to hear the Portuguese say it. last night marks a super special day for us because we have officially hit the halfway mark of the number of patrons we would need to break even.
To sustain life.
Yeah,
Yeah.
to cover the costs of camera equipment and like our recurring costs on the boat and like having the channel and just life in general.
Assuming nothing major happens.
Right, yeah. So we actually started doing the math back last fall when we were having the group of trolls that were hazing our channel. Oh,
Did you miss an E?
yep, I missed your E. I don't think this might still be hot. Let's see if I can get it.
Yeah, so if you guys remember, we were kind of getting, bullied isn't the right word, but kind of online.
I mean, harassed.
And we were getting harassed, and a bunch of our videos were getting demonetized, and so we were worried about our income and being able to continue making videos and everything, because so much of our income comes from YouTube that it was scary.
So basically what happened is those people, because they haven't had Discord groups, we found out, and they were coming in a coordinated attack and flagging all of our videos to get us demonetized, and it worked. A bunch of our videos did get demonetized, and even though YouTube fixed it in the end and took the demonetization off, we never made that money back that we would have made, which was a bummer. But the bigger bummer was that it hurt us in the algorithm. We, as YouTubers, we really depend a lot on like the algorithm gods, as some people call it, because that determines who gets seen our videos. So ever since that happened, we've kind of been shadow banned a little bit. So our view counts have been like a third of what they were in the months leading up to that happening. So it's been a huge bummer for us, because like we'd worked so hard and built the channel to that point that we had all this momentum, and then those attackers were able to get us knocked down on the algorithm.
Yeah, and if you go scroll through the comments in these past few videos, we've had a lot of people commenting things like, I thought you had stopped making videos, I haven't seen you for 6 months.
Yeah, the last video I saw was the one of the abandoned lighthouse.
And we've been making videos, we haven't stopped.
Yeah.
But there's been a lot of, and we've had people saying, I don't know how it happened, but I had to resubscribe to you.
Yeah.
So we don't know what happened
I don't know
there,
what
but we've had
happened
quite a few
there.
comments of people saying, I never unsubscribed, but I had to resubscribe today when I just happened to see your video. So there's some weird stuff going on. And all that's just to say that it's a little scary to have everything all in the YouTube basket. And so having the Patreon really opens that up and protects us is really what it is.
Yeah, for us it means complete confidence that we can keep making videos for the people, like, and for the reasons that matter, right? Oh no! You guys are gonna get blown overboard.
Larry, you almost went swimming.
Aw, Larry. And as promised, I have burned all of these names, all of the new people, into the wood, and I'll show you all the names in a second. And they are all going to go onto the wall. And anyway, yeah, so big moment for us hitting that halfway point. We are halfway there to being fully sustainable just from viewers, which is
Amazing.
amazing.
Super cool.
And we're so grateful, you guys, and we're very, very thankful. And we're grateful for everybody that's been watching our videos, and for those of you guys who want to help with the shadow ban. I don't know if it'll help, but if you like the video and leave a comment, that might help. These last few videos doing these lives, we've been getting a lot of people telling us like they're seeing our videos for the first time again. And like, we missed you, we thought you quit YouTube, which is just...
It's sad. But also I'm glad they're seeing the video
I'm
again.
glad they're seeing the video again. So everybody that has been liking and commenting and watching the past 6 months, you guys have really kept our channel alive. Yeah, that's all in you guys. Thank you guys so much, everybody watching, and we will continue the daily vlogs. It looks like we're gonna have a very comfortable evening. So
far, so good.
So count on one tomorrow.
Oh, one other thing I wanted to just mention. We had people asking about YouTube memberships, which is kind of like Patreon, but
Yes.
within YouTube. I did turn that on because people were asking for it. It's basically the same thing as Patreon. It's basically just a way to help sustain the channel. The concern being, though, that it is, again, in the YouTube basket. So if you're looking to join and you're trying to decide between the two, if it matters, we would prefer you to go to Patreon, just, again, so we have kind of the safety net.
Yeah, because YouTube at any time could decide to take all of the membership stuff away.
Yep.
So having a third party is a huge safety.
Yep.
But if you'd
But,
prefer that,
yeah.
because it's like a trusted company that is,
And it's
just-
easier because it probably has
really
everything
easy.
logged into your Google account. It's easy
I know, and the
just to hit
people, I
go.
kind of feel bad. The people on the YouTube memberships, they get a special symbol by their name when they comment so that they can feel special, which is really cool. Like, I wish we could
I wish
incorporate
we did a
Patreon,
Patreon,
that
yeah.
way, but that's okay. Anyway, you guys are just great, and any last words, Brett? Not last words.
Anything left to say? Nothing else to say. Just thank you. You guys are amazing, and we are. These were blank, right?
Yeah, those are blank ones. Today is day 5 from this part of the update. The edited video is day 3. We just woke up day 5, and conditions are light and just gorgeous. And we're kind of in a lull, but by this evening we should have wind again. For
Yep.
those of you watching the live tracker. So don't forget, live tracker is in the
Description.
so you can click that and see where we are and how fast we're going. Okay.
Love you guys. Bye.
Bye.